I had to redo that one because I, I just I can't plan because then the plan goes on to disrupt the plan. So, things to address: clearing the newness of life area. You might know it as in Florida, they sort of call it BOLI housing, BOLEY. It's an acronym having to do with um, people who are protected more so than most for whatever reason. But we never should have been made disabled. But I'm guessing that is how they decided to do it. So we're nearly not functional because we were supposed to inherit newness of life, not anybody else. And they're like, she's crazy. This is New York. No. Um, they're probably going to make it this military platform out to be New York or whatever, but um, it's, um, it's one of the copies of an area because my guess is um, a disaster took place and for some reason nobody can remember it. So they're all trying to figure out ways to solve the problem before it happens. So I would never otherwise believe in time travel, but perhaps the sons of God have allowed some people to do so so that they can do what's called a placate rightly, which is to go in and mostly for like car accidents, accidents in general, but they usually involve residents of newness of life. It isn't um, all the time placated rightly. And people say, well, why did my loved one die and stay dead? I don't know if they are or not, but if they did, it is probably likely that that a, it wasn't they weren't a resident, and it could take some more time because they overran the area. And see, they set it up wrong. To say newness of life was wrongly placated, they it's like they put it together wrong, and we need to put it together right. And instead, they're like they all handed some amateurs this, and they're trying it out some days for the first time, getting the feel of it, and well, they know how things are organized for them, but it was never for them to operate. So they put it sort of at the controls, something like a soundboard, but it wasn't for you to harness in order to maintain, to get some kind of order. And what it's looking like is very racist and bigoted when